What's going on, everybody? This is Kayla and Joe. Come join us on our journey to stay healthy mentally and physically. Today we are at Brazos Bend State Park. We are on our warm-up walk right now, and what we're going to do is do an 8-mile run, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off, and interval training. So come join us as we go on our journey. We'll stop and take pictures and videos, maybe of some nature. Usually we see a lot of deer here, some owls. Every once in a while we'll see an otter. We've seen raccoons, alligators, lots of birds. What else? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Yeah. It's going to hit on a little bit of mental health today in between our runs. We're listening to Pastor Jeremy at Hope City's podcast this morning on the way over here, because it's a 30-minute drive over here to Brazos Bend State Park. And he was talking about putting what negative stuff you put in your lives will be negative stuff that comes out. So negative in, negative out. And he was talking about what negative things, sorry, it's going to be bouncy. What negative things you put in. Okay, so for example, social media, TV, and like negative music. You can like some music, and if you say, "Oh, I'm not listening to the lyrics, but I like just the beat," but literally listen to the lyrics, because those lyrics are actually getting into your spirit. And it's actually affecting you. And so if the lyrics are not good, you might want to change up what you're listening to. This goes for everything. If you like a TV show, but it's negative, you don't want to listen to that. There's a TV show that we used to listen to about a year ago. Well, Joe listened to about a year ago. And all they were doing was just bickering at each other the entire episode. Cursing, and it was a lot of arguing and fighting. And I said, I don't want to listen to this. So when she had, during the day when she was home and I was at work, she's a tennis pro, so she gets to come home every once in a while between her lessons. She would watch it in between that. And she wouldn't watch it for my sake, thankfully. She wouldn't watch it when I was home. I didn't want to listen to it. It was just upsetting to me. And she doesn't watch it anymore either. So guys, here's another example of negative in, negative out. So sometimes we have arguments, verbal arguments, and that's how us spouses do sometimes. And whenever we do have verbal arguments, I think about and I predict what she's gonna reply back to me, how she's gonna reply back to me, and sometimes it's a negative. What I think that she's going to reply back to me. And sorry, I'm distracted because I was trying to get a picture. We're trying to get a picture of this buck that was right in front of us, but he just walked out of the picture. I was going to turn you guys around, but he walked out of the picture. So I will predict what she's going to say back to me, and in my head, it's negative. Hey guys, let me tell you something. Joe is the most kind-hearted person that you will ever meet. And so, for her to reply negative back to me is most, like, by far the most incorrect, far from the true thing that there is. These horse flies are amazing. So, what's good to do is do some self-reflection and find out what are those negative outside sources that you're bringing in, and what are those negative inside sources that you're trying to predict out onto other people. And what you want to do is self-reflect, catch yourself when you're doing this, and so you can stop it. Hope that didn't catch on video audio. Our interval thing just went off in our ear, so I don't know if that caught on audio or not. So what you want to do is self-reflect, catch the times you're bringing those negative outside sources in, catching yourself when you're bringing those negative inside sources, when you're trying to predict the negative inside, projecting it to other people, and stop it. And then guys, this is not an overnight thing. You can't just, this horse fly's killing me. It's not an overnight fix. This takes practice. This takes years and years of practice. And don't get discouraged when I say years and years. But each time, so I've been doing self-help over 10 years now. And so every time you listen to an audiobook, or every time you go to a seminar, every time you follow somebody, you pick up something a little bit more and you learn. Each time you learn from it. So that's your homework. Do self-reflection. Catch yourself when you're doing it. Make yourself better. Okay, so another negative in, negative out. So life, Pastor Jeremy was saying, life is about, there is a horsefly on my phone. These horseflies are killing us. When we're running, we're fine. But when we stop and walk, they're like all over us. So he says life is about choices. And you may be thinking, no, but you don't understand. I'm a product of a dysfunctional family. And he says that might be true, but where you are right now is a product of your choices. And so guys, you have the choices to live your life and improve your life, or to be a victim and to say, I'm a victim, poor pitiful me. So remember, I want to make choices that propels me to where God wants me to go, and stay away from the choices that keep me from getting where I need to go. And so when we do this self-reflection and think about what choices are you making, what choices do you need to make, what negative things are in your life, and what are those negative things that you need to get out of your life. Even if it's a negative person, guys, it's hard if you're close to a negative person and you need to get away from that negative person. It might be a short break, it might be a long break, it might be a forever break. But sometimes you gotta make those hard decisions. Got our first wildlife here. Hey guys. Oh gee, there's a whole herd of them. Where'd it go? Remember guys, you are your own worst enemy. And the best thing that you can do for your spouse, your family, your kids, your friends, is to give them a healthy you. And so it's not helpful to blame others for your circumstance, your situation. For example, Joe doesn't know this, I already did. She's about to find out that I kind of get upset with her and resent her when she wants to eat like a cheeseburger or have pasta all the time. Well, look guys, she can eat that, but you know why? Because she's a tennis pro and she's on the tennis court all day, and so she's burning like 10,000 calories. Well, I work at a desk, and so I don't burn that many calories during the day. And so I can't resent Joe because she is okay at eating pasta, and she can eat pasta because she burns 10,000 calories a day. I have to take that responsibility on myself. There's a big spider right there. I have to take that responsibility on myself and eat healthy and make those choices myself. Because we have two different lifestyles, two different work areas, and we have to live accordingly. And so what I'm saying, guys, is, and I'm not saying that Joe eats cheeseburgers all the time, but like during the week we eat healthy. But on the weekend we like to order out. And just lately we've gotten off on the wrong foot, and we've been eating pasta a lot and burgers a lot, and I'm just talking about this little time moment right here. So she doesn't eat burgers all the time. We mostly eat healthy. But there's, like, if we do this if we do this for 2 to 3 weeks, it shows. it shows in my face, and it shows on my body, and it shows on my midsection. So I have to take responsibility for myself when I do that. Holy crap, guys. Joe almost ran over this, and I literally just ran past it right there. What kind is that, Joe? I feel like it should be moving too. I feel like a stick. That makes it real. I should see. Nope, yep, it's real. Go, buddy. Go, get out of the trail so nobody will step on you. Your snake's so fake. That's cool. So, to wrap it up in summary, you want to be outside, get nature, stay positive. The best thing you can do for the people around you is to give them a healthy you and to work on yourself. Give them a healthy mental you and a healthy physical you. Big banana spider right above us when we're walking on the trail. So we think the gator was hunting because he was right here at the edge, and we missed him when we walked by. We walked past this tree here and we heard this big splash and we came running back and we saw him swimming out towards the middle. That was pretty neat. So this is Kayla and Joe, and we will catch you guys on our next adventure.